Hello and welcome back to Amusements of Rapture. Today I want to continue learning some things about Peru. I can usually recognize it in the game. I can't usually reach and guess it, so all I'm trying to do here is learn. I very much expect to go the wrong end of the country. But I found this map. I was looking at all the different learnable maps, and I think Major Beja maps are very good. They cover a lot of useful metas. So thank you very much, Major Beja, for your work and research, and any other collaborators. I highly appreciate it. All right. So first one. I guess with this like low-lying shrubbery, it's extremely north. I'll take a guess. Can I line anything up? I don't think so, but yeah. Okay, not bad. The southwestern landscape of Peru is generally dry, featuring a low amount of vegetation with a few shrubs and bushes. The landscape is mostly flat, but you will sometimes see rolling hills. Yeah, all right, good first guess. And yeah, to add to what I was saying, I think I came across a few maps that are really focused on the pole stickers. That's not my favorite meta to learn, as well as car coverage. It will come up. I think I won't learn those kind of things extensively, only the main ones if they're memorable. But yeah, they're just some metas that are better to learn for me, easier to remember, more interesting. Unless they're specific metas that really stand out, you know? At least I'm learning that in Peru there are a lot more metas, you know? It's not just the landscape, which I feel like is one of the hardest things to understand. I feel like I can't really tell the difference between like outside of Lima and then here. But yeah, at least I know and have been reminded that, you know, this is Amazonian along the border. And what else? I saw that the closer to Lake Titicaca you get, the more like Bolivia it looks, potentially, because of the brick houses. Anyway, this round, don't know if that's telling me the place. We have these, which I associate with Mexico. San Luis Potosi. But we're not in Mex. Where is this? I feel like just around this area. Yeah, not too bad. It's bugging out, but let's see what it says. In higher elevation areas near the center of the country, exposed rocky outcroppings. Okay, yeah. It wasn't even about that plant. They're commonly seen in the sides of hills and mountains. Some areas with the highest concentrations are near Lago Chinchayocha, Junin district. I guess over here. Yep. No. I don't know where that is, but yeah. Stretching south towards the city of Ayacucho. Yeah, if someone could help me with the pronunciations, that'd be great. So anywhere from like, it's quite a broad area, but I know to kind of click kind of middle. It's not like the forested area here, and it's not coastal. Got it. Okay. Next one. Oh, right. I'm immediately noticing these pines, I think they're not coastal, they're not middle, they're where it's green. And I feel like it's a wide area that you can see them in, anywhere from, I guess, max north to down here. Not entirely sure. Don't know where this would be. Should we go there? Okay, it's more north. That just seemed to be more like the middle too. We'll read it. Pine plantations are typically found in higher elevation areas of the country, away from the coastal deserts and Amazonian regions. Okay, it's not the Amazonian region. I feel like I was going in quite an Amazonian place there. Yeah. The most common types of pine trees planted are Pinus radiata and Pinus patula. Okay, I wonder what they look like. And this map is only showing 2 different blobs. Interesting. It's like pretty much max north and just a bit south of Lima. I mean, that's a lot south, but I don't really know the cities yet. I should really know the main cities. I always see this one standing out, Huancayo. But yeah, right. Here we are. Now, is this just really south? It's reminding me a bit of Chile, but I'm not very sure. Maybe it's very north instead. It's one of the extremes. Definitely doesn't look like Ecuador, but this sandy bit that's coastal won't. Think I'll go there instead of max south. I know olive trees are south. These aren't olive trees. Really debating which corner of the country to go. Yeah, I feel like going max north. Don't know if stuff is shrubby enough. Are there even mountains? No, there aren't any mountains. Interesting. It could be like Chile border, but we'll see if I go really far out. Somewhere where you can't see mountains. Like that. And it was max south, as I said. Yeah, and those were olive tree plantations. Okay. I'm always thinking, that's not that meta, and then it is the meta anyway. At least I called it. That was max south. Yep. Okay. Next one, seeing tuk-tuk here. So thinking north. Even though we have brick buildings, I'm sure these pole stickers or paintings mean something to someone. Yeah, pole markings, not really my thing. I wonder what the meta is. Maybe it's this grassy stuff here. But yeah, maybe it's the pole. There's something about these poles, I think, that have 3 instead of 4 bits that stick out. Don't know. If I go quite north here. Could it actually be... No, I'm thinking of Iquitos, I think over here. There's Generation 3 coverage over there. This one. Okay, it was more coastal, and it was banana palms or plants. Again, I didn't see it. Am I looking at the same rounds that the metas are trying to teach me about? I assume so, but yeah. Banana palms found all along the coast. Yeah, okay, got it. I do think palms north, just palms in general, you know. I know there are so many types of species. And 8K, I'll take that. That was a complete throw, that 4th guess, but yeah. In terms of learning, it's not about the number. It's not about the number. Got to remind myself. Oh, right. Next one here. Going straight into another round. I'm seeing tuk-tuks. Is that north again? Looks kind of shrubby. And these are definitely not brick. Does that mean north too? Seeing palms, that's another north thing. Seeing banana palms. Okay, there are a lot of north matters. I just don't know where in the north. But at least I'm confirming north with lots of matters. Doubt I'll get anything from this. What's the general angle? It's kind of going inwards. Yeah. Let's go there. Okay, it was more north. Makes sense. I feel like it was quite flat, whereas it's quite mountainous where I clicked. There we go. Banana plants again. It's good to see the same metas repeated. That's what I like, really, in a learnable meta map. Helps me at least. It's good for me having just a few locations instead of hundreds, if not thousands of locations trying to teach you the same thing. I just want it drilled into my head, you know? So, yeah, repeats are very welcome. And that leads me to make my own map. Sometimes, you know, if I just notice the same stuff, I'm just like, I'll make my own and only have a few locations. But yeah, looking at this round, I guess it's this grass. That's the meta. Interesting pole over there. Reminds me of a Victoria pole in Australia. Yeah, it's flat. There are mountains east or southeast, but they're not huge by Peru standards. Yeah, don't know on this one. Generally south. It's kind of cutting inwards. Yeah, should I go like that? Way more north. No. Okay, sugarcane is also a coastal thing. Oh, right. Generally north too. A little bit south of Lima, maybe that bit, that blob. Most of the sugarcane production is found in the northern coastal regions of Peru, near the cities of Chiclayo and Trujillo. Yeah, that's the first city, Chiclayo, Trujillo, not too far south of it. Typically, you see large fields of sugarcane in these areas. Smaller areas of sugarcane can be found further south in other valleys close to the Pacific coast. Okay, so lots of plants are north. This is a general pattern I'm gathering. The palms are north. That plant just then, the sugarcane, what am I talking about? Was north. Oh, right. This looks like something coastal, right? If I'm not wrong. You get places that look like this. I'm actually concerned that there seem to be crops growing. I think they can just look like grass, typically. I'm seeing rocky walls, though. It's quite a south thing, no? Don't know why the angle would help here, but yeah. I'm going to click in around these places. Maybe I should go more coastal. Okay, not too bad. Yeah, was pretty coastal. Sandwiched agriculture. Coastal agriculture valleys in the middle and south are commonly sandwiched between dry mountains with no vegetation. The general orientation of these valleys are southwest northeast. Southwest northeast, okay. Sure, that looks more like north-south, but we'll let it pass. Agricultural valleys in the north of Peru can look similar, but often feature more shrubs and trees on the mountains. Right, yeah, these mountains didn't have anything on them, really. Okay, interesting. Not too far away. Got the general vibe. Okay, this looks Amazonian, and I think I know the road. I'm not too good at remembering roads. And of course, it's not just the road. When someone says they know the road, it is the landscape around it. So, I think it's this road. Just got to figure out the angle. Is it this? Nope. Looks... No. Is it this one? No, don't think so. Must be this, right? Yeah. Do we have anything? As in some buildings? No. In both directions. Is that something over there? Don't know. Guessing it's here though. Okay, sweet. 4998. I couldn't have been much closer. I will take it. Ruta 30C in eastern Peru uses a white street view car in Generation 3 between the cities of Planchon and Iñapari, maybe? It features dense forest, few villages, and resembles interior areas of Brazil. Yeah, it has quite a Brazilian vibe. Some of this area has been overwritten with Gen 4. Most of this segment runs north to south. Okay, cool. It is a road to know. Yeah. Hopefully that comes up in ranked duels. All right. Last one of the seed. Again, poor markings. Don't care for them much. This has 4 bits that stretch out. I think that's just the norm. Could be wrong. And is this just a southern city? Cusco? Arequipa? Those mountains push me more towards Lima, you know? Not too sure. Maybe it's these poles? Interesting shape. Maybe it's the blue color of this lamp post. Not too sure. I'll go in the middle because I thought this could be Lima, this could be Arequipa. Okay. Got it right. Amazing. The southern city of Cusco is recognizable by its prevalence of both red brick and Spanish colonial style buildings. Okay. Spanish colonial style buildings. I don't know which ones they were. I definitely saw the red brick. Cusco is surrounded by mountains on all sides and features an airport in the middle of the city due to its proximity and similar architecture. Cusco superficially resembles the Bolivian city of La Paz. Yeah, definitely got that vibe. Felt like Bolivia. But there are Peruvian poles, etc. Oh, right. 14k. I will take that. Went the wrong side there, but guess 2 was good. Guess 3, got the idea. 4 and 5. Awesome. And if you watched this far, thank you so much. Join me for some more Peru guessing soon. Love you. Take care. Bye-bye.